Hey, welcome to my stream, welcome to my stream. Hey, welcome to my stream, welcome to my stream. Hey, welcome to my stream, welcome to my stream.
It's Zayas, baby.
Let's get it. Welcome to my world, I keep it fire, non-binary. Gaming on lock, little different, never ordinary. I can keep it going, yo, my life flow, don't stop. Follow me, we keep it hype, that's a show stop. I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. And keep it going, let it flow.
Right?
I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. We keep it going, and let it flow.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world, we gon' bend some reality. VR in my system, get you feeling like a part of me. Turn it up a little, keep it OP like we kitty toe. I got you like you got me, that's what Misfits neck goes. I got these visions, they keep me twitching. So excited when I win, drop them emotes. I know you like the way I do it, vibing, dropping biddies. Grab some water, watch me get into it, shit, we getting litty. And that's some real talk, juice to Uzumaki. Feeling good up in this bitch while I'm flowing like Sonati. Lottie-dottie in the lobby, rap the cast, no Maserati. Feeling good up in the speakers when I'm bossing up on kill streaks. Like I got it, yeah, I got it. Like let's go, let's go. All fun, no holds, and erect on the lows. Like okay, here we go. Welcome to my world, I keep it fire, non-binary. Gaming on lock, little different, never ordinary. I can keep it going, yo, my life flow, don't stop. Follow me, we keep it hype, that's a show stop. I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. And keep it going, let it flow.
Right?
I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. We keep it going, and let it flow. So welcome to my stream, like I said, one more time, no filler in these episodes. We do this ish live, got the camera steady twitching, like it up and hit subscribe. Call it food for your eyes and everybody gets a slice. Mr. Neckles always chilling and willing to hype it up. I love the feeling of streaming for all of us. I'm never stopping, guess the pedal like yeah. Little bit of taco, but you know it's cool, I love. I got it, I got it. Let's go, let's go. All fun, no holds, and erect on the lows like okay, here we go. Welcome to my world, I keep it fire, non-binary. Gaming on lock, little different, never ordinary. I can keep it going, yo, my life flow, don't stop. Follow me, we keep it hype, that's a show stop. I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. And keep it going, let it flow.
Right?
I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. We keep it going, and let it flow.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world, I keep it fire, non-binary. Gaming on lock, little different, never ordinary. I can keep it going, yo, my life flow, don't stop. Follow me, we keep it hype, that's a show stop. I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. And keep it going, let it flow.
Right?
I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. We keep it going, and let it flow.
Yeah.
Hello, Misfit Neckos. How you bitches doing today? So we are gonna play a little bit of Dungeon Defenders Awakening, or Awakened. It is a... I guess the best way to describe it is it's kind of a reboot of the series. It takes place after the events of the first two games. And the main characters have been basically thrown back in time. They've had their powers sapped, and they have to basically restart from the beginning. How are you doing, Creation? Alright. So, this is the tavern. This is kind of like the hub. There are 5 classes in the game. I am playing the Squire right now because he's kind of one of the easier ones to like restart the game with, essentially. It'll give me a chance to kind of relearn everything. Hey, Daemuse. So I've put about, I'd say 2 or 3 hours roughly into the game so far. I finished the first act and have been kind of fucking around. But this is a tower defense hack and slash, essentially. The class that I play, Squire, he is kind of basic bitch. But the goal is there is a crystal thing that you have to keep alive, and you can run around, beat things up. You get abilities that allow you to, you know, buff yourself and help teammates and do AoEs and stuff like that, all that fun stuff. But you also get to build towers. So I can build walls. I can build ballistas. You can even rotate them as well. I can build these. These are like little knockbacks. I can build bowling ball turrets. And I can also build slice and dices. And this is just one class. Every class has its own abilities, weapons that they can use, bonuses, as well as their own set of turrets. Monk, who I normally main in this, is a melee and ranged fighter, and he spawns auras, and it'll be stuff like damage over time, slowdown, things like that. The Huntress has a lot of like range stuff to take out like enemies that are in the air, and traps and things like that. They get like little bomb traps that they get to set down. The Mage gets ranged things and buffs, so they can drop down turrets that will buff the turrets around them. And then there is Evie, who sets down trip gates, essentially. Evie is a lot of fun. She is also ranged. She's got like a cannon, but she's also got a... she's got some similarities to 2 other classes in the game. But yeah, so there is also loot. So you get to, hi Nani, you get to equip weapons and armors and stuff like that to upgrade your character. They all have like different stats and set bonuses and things like that. And then there is also leveling, where you can level up your character and your towers as well. So we'll go into the first mission, that way y'all can kind of see a slow progression of the game, and then we'll go from there. I'll jump around. Oh, cool. You can see the opening too.
Etheria has always been a land of living legends, defending against an ancient evil known as the Old Ones. Using the power of the Eternia crystals, the Old Ones were locked away for a time, bringing peace to Etheria. Not so long ago, our brave heroes accidentally unleashed this ancient force, summoning an ancient army of demons, goblins, and dragons to reclaim their lost power. Victory after victory, our heroes continued to hone their abilities and grow as defenders of the land. Through an unsealed evil, a new threat has formulated a way to foil our hero's noble quest and make Etheria theirs once and for all. The huntress, apprentice, monk, and squire are flung into battles of the past. With their powers sapped and smaller than before, our heroes must use their wisdom and experience to unravel the mysteries of this rift in time, ready to take on the evils that lay before them.
Oh, it's definitely very pretty. Alright, so this is the first map. Super basic bitch, small map. Alright. So, things to know. Up at the top, that is where my character is. The green crystals that say 160, that is how much build currency I have. Then there is my health and my magic underneath that. Red for health, blue for mana, the normal thing. On the right side, the 60-60 with the tower, that is how many things I can build, or how many build points I essentially have. Underneath that is what wave we're on, how many enemies there will be, and how much time there is. Because some of the waves are timed on some of the missions. Down at the bottom right, those are my abilities, and so this right here is a spin attack. It does AoE damage. This right here is my shout. It's a buff. It basically speeds me up a little bit and lets me beat the shit out of things harder. But it does use mana. The X will allow me to heal if I can, but I am locked into place once I start healing. And then down from the bottom, I of course have my towers. So on the map, these are the doors that the monsters will come out of. There's one there, there, and there. This shows how many monsters and what types they that will come out of the doors. And these purple lines right here will show you the path that they take. So if you ever need to know what path they're going to be taking during the build phase, that right there will tell you what path they'll take and where you need to build your defenses. And you can rotate and whatnot as well. My walls are spike walls, so they will do a little bit of damage to them over time as well. That's okay, Nani. Alright, and let's just start the combat phase. So yeah, he's gonna go up and thwack that, but it's gonna do damage to him, you'll see. Yep, see, it just murdered him. So they drop crystals that you can use to buy upgrades, and once you do a successful wave, you also get different things you can get. So we're gonna draw Thank you, Nani. And you can also sell things and get some of your crystals back as well. There we go. And in between each wave, you also get a loot box that will give you random stuff. So now more of the doors are opening. Look over here and watch how the defenses do. And they also drop loot as well. And you can also upgrade stuff. So we're going to upgrade these. Oh, what's wrong, Nani? Shop phone. Take the offer. Quick before they change their mind. We gotta upgrade all of the things. There's loot over here. Look at this big motherfucker. It is on Switch. It is on Xbox. I think it's on PlayStation, and it's on PC as well. It does not have crossplay though. We don't know if crossplay is coming either. I have it on Switch. You really don't need these over here, so... Thank you, Daymuse. I'm gonna keep those ballista, the things safe, because those rangers keep popping up. That should work. Last wave. Well, that seemed effective. Rude. I just leveled. Gimme. That's the game. So there are several different modes. There's the campaign, which is the storyline. There's a survival mode. There are challenges. There's a mixed mode, and a pure strategy mode, which you can only use your defenses on. Yeah, I've got a ton of time in the original game, and I played a good chunk of Dungeon Defenders 2. I wasn't a big fan of Dungeon Defenders 2, though. Okay. Let's see. Let's get them to funnel in here. Alrighty then. That's as good as it's gonna get right now. Let's do this shit before I actually have to fight this one. Get off my wall, you hoe. Yeah. Yeah, when you're in combat, building takes longer. It's based on what your casting time is. Thank you, creation. Come on. Oh, I don't have enough. Damn it! Did I miss crystals? There's some crystals. Aha! Now let's get our level. There we go. Now we've got those two there, so that should help out a little bit. We will need to put, I think, some here, because I think there's flying enemies on this map. And you'll see enemies with like electricity or like the fire around them. Those are actually elemental enemies, so they will do bonus damage with elements when they attack you and their turrets and whatnot. Let me pick up the loot. Yeah, but luckily you can get those bonuses as well. Shut up, phone. there's gonna be flyers. Yeah, you see how the little purple comes through here? That's to let me know that there's gonna be flyers this next map, this next part. So these ballistas should take care of them, especially once I upgrade them. If you ever miss any loot that's on the field, like if I were to start the round with that there, it will actually auto sell it, so you at least get money from it. So if you just want, if you know specifically the loot that you're looking for and you leave whatever else is out, you can just build up your money that way too. Not for building the towers, but to give you an idea, look here, inventory. I can click on my weapon and I can upgrade, and I can spend money. I can spend gold and upgrade. Yeah, I can spend 3K right here and choose what upgrades go into it. It'll take my gold, and now I have a slightly stronger weapon. And you can do that with all of your gear in the game too. So you can do that with your armors and all of that. Yep, here come the little dragons. Bye, dragon. Yeah, I played the first game like hundreds of hours. I got like really hooked on this for a long time. Yeah, this used to be a Xbox Live Arcade game, the first one, and it's crazy seeing like how much has been done to this. It's a lot of fun, and if you don't want to be like a melee class like this, there are several other classes. Here, I'll show you. There's the Squire, the Apprentice, Huntress, Monk, who is my main for the longest time. And Series EVA. But yeah. And you can alter what they look like. Like you can get like different cosmetics that they have. There's also pets that you can eventually get that will help you in combat. Each of the pets have like different things that they can do, little bonuses that you get. Maybe we'll take a vote and we'll let everybody in chat decide on who we want to see. And I can show y'all some different gameplay with a different character. Okay, so let's upgrade some shit. Can't build anything else, so we're gonna have to upgrade what we got. Look at all that dead shit. That bitch just got hit in the face with a bowling ball. Bonk. Yeah, it just kind of bounce around and lets physics do its thing. Loot. They need a loot highlighter really badly. Um, the loot, in my opinion, blends into the background too much. Alright. Yes. The different characters will play very differently. They have different towers and everything. So you're not gonna do the same you're gonna have the same gameplay for the most part, but you're going to have very different approaches to what you're doing while you're playing. I don't even really need to upgrade the walls. They're not getting anywhere close to these things. Although I think this one's got the big dude. Yeah, I'll show off the monk so you can... Because I want to make a monk anyway. So I can show off the monk and then we'll pick like a different class as well. Because the monk is very different. The reason I know how to set up the turrets on this map is because me, Seabiscuit, and Caboose got heavily stuck on this map for a little while. And we played the first game, like, a lot. Yay, all of the upgrades. Nope, there's no mission-y bits. The only it's straight up a tower defense, but you get to run around and beat the shit out of things. The maps just get like more complicated. We are gonna need to deal with that big dude that just showed up. And he's dead. Now he just has to pick up all of our loot. We win. Yeah, yes. Ooh, sorry, that was probably really loud. Kind of like a management sim-ish. I'm not sure, actually, though. Alright, so this is Monk. Monk is awesome. Monk's whole thing is auras, so this is what their traps look like. So the main one that you get is it's a poison trap. It will slow down their movement speed and attack rate. There is other ones that will do heals and other cool shit like that. So I get a melee that kind of can hit multiple enemies, and I also get a ranged attack. That right there will boost any towers in the area. So if I do that, that will boost how much it can, how much damage it does, and kind of like its tick. You cannot overlap identical boosts, but you can have two different types of auras in the same spot. So they have the uniqueness of being able to place down the auras on top of other traps in other defenses and stuff like that. So we will do the first mission because I am very weak. I is level 1 now. Yes, Monk is the only one that can do that. My auras are also pretty cheap, so I can get away with kinda going a little bit crazy with them. Monk is a lot of fun, but that being said, Monk is very difficult to play. You kind of need to know what you're doing in the game. He's considered an expert difficulty character. So from here, I can hit him with some blasts, from chi blasts from a distance. So I'm gonna let these groupings right here go into the auras so you can see. And once they're in there, they start to slow down. You won't see a huge slowdown at this at this level because they are very weak auras. But they do very well. Yes. I love Monk. I love Monk so much. This class is a ton of fun. Alright. So, let us outfit the Monk character right now. So we can use that. We're going to use that. Let's see. Do I not have the helmet from this set? Oh, I do. I can't use it yet, though. Oof. Oh, wait. Yep. Haha! Alright, so I have a full set of armor, and I have my weapon. We have 2 stats. So, important thing for Monk. Ranged. Ranged. And for basically all of these. But right now we're gonna do range and power, because that will upgrade. Or no, it'll range and fortify. Because the one thing that's really sucky about them is these auras, as things walk through them, they take damage. So they can't physically be attacked, but the more enemies inside of an aura, the more damage it will do. And so now you see how I couldn't overlap them originally, but now because I have a increased range, they'll actually go through. And I also have a double-bladed lightsaber now. So the next thing I got is I have electric aura. The electric aura will deal continuous damage as long as they are inside of it. So we're going to place one there. Place one there. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna drop a couple over here. Need to start dropping them down here too. because we're going to need to prep those. So, what did I do? Alright, so now, they're going to go through these, and they're going to also start taking damage, because I can overlap my stuff. So now they're slowed and getting electrocuted. Oh, and depending on like, depending on the stuff that you get, so like my weapon right here, it's got a bonus for my ranged attack. So now my ranged attacks are faster and they spread shot. So now I got an attack where I can spread shot 2 shots. So, important thing first. Let's go ahead and place the slows. Actually, we're going to need to place 1 slow, because we still have to build up over there. And we're only going to be able to do 1 set over here, so we're actually going to have to pay attention to this side a little bit more. Ooh, they made this difficult. Can you not... You can't upgrade off of the aura. You have to actually look at the thing now. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. They need a button that you can cycle them through. Yeah, watch how fast they die once they step into that one. Oh, so this is what you do have to worry about. So this is an electric aura that does electric damage, but this monster right here is electric. So I actually am going to have to kill him myself, because my aura will not kill him. Oh yeah, that's gonna start soon. Alright, let's see. I think I'm technically still logged in on the Xbox. Go around and upgrade these. Why not, Nani? What's wrong? I understand that. Yeah, look how fast it killed that big dude over here. Stop resisting. Let's go ahead and upgrade these over here. I don't think we can. Yeah, not high enough level yet. I love how versatile the monk is. And there we go. So I can drop that. Which I should have done during the mission, but we were doing fine. And that's one of my abilities. And it's upgraded all of the power of those turrets for a little while. Okay, so there we go. What do y'all think of the game? Yep, so now that is the size of my trap now. Just from leveling up a little bit. Yes, there's a lot to it. I think it was $15 originally when it came out on Xbox Live Arcade. So yeah, it does 75 damage, and then if I do this, it goes up to 109 using my my special ability. But alright, on that note, I am going to end the live. I'll stream this again, like I can show off some more stuff, or we can do like co-op at some point or whatever. But I wanted to show this off because this is probably what I'm going to be playing in the background quite a bit. This game does get very crazy. To give you an idea, I've been playing on medium difficulty. Yeah, I've been playing medium difficulty campaign, which is basically tutorial mode for the most part. But then there is also hard difficulty, insane, nightmare, and massacre. And it follows kind of the rules of Phantasy Star does. So like, as your character levels up, you'll go to the harder difficulties and whatnot. But every map can be played in survival mode as well. So you just see how long you can last. Mixed mode, I believe, spawns in enemies from anywhere in the game. So you can play on any of those maps with randomized enemies and enemy types. And then of course there's pure strategy where you try to beat the entire game without being able to melee or range. You have to use just your turrets. And then there are challenge modes, which I haven't done any of, but I'm assuming they're like you can only use specific things and whatnot. Yeah. Anybody got any questions or want to see anything before I end the stream? Fuck your chairs. Thank you, Nani. Alright, well, on that note, I love your faces. Thank you all so much for coming in and hanging out. Thank you, Creation. I'm gonna try and find something to noms or snack on. And get ready for the Fortnite event. I will not be streaming the Fortnite event because it's Ariana Grande and I don't want a DMCA takedown on one of my videos. I'm just going to avoid the potential headache of all of that. But remember that starts at 6 p.m. Eastern today. So, yeah. They are recommending that you be in the game an hour early, just so you make sure you get your slot saved. But, alright. I love your faces, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, bitches.
Check this out though. Hey, welcome to my stream, welcome to my stream. Hey, welcome to my stream, welcome to my stream. Hey, welcome to my stream, welcome to my stream.
It's Zayas, baby.
Let's get it. Welcome to my world, I keep it fire, non-binary. Give me no lock, little different, never ordinary. I can keep it going, yo, my life flow, don't stop. Follow me, we keep it hype, that's a show stop. I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. And keep it going, let it flow.
Right?
I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. We keep it going and let it flow.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world, we gon' bend some reality. VR in my system, get you feeling like a part of me. Turn it up a little, keep it OP like we kitty toe. I got you like you got me, that's what misfits neck goes. I got these visions, they keep me twitching. So excited when I win, drop them emotes. I know you like the way I do it, vibing, dropping biddies. Grab some water, watch me get into it, shit, we getting litty. And that's some real talk, juicy Uzumaki. Feeling good up in this bitch while I'm flowing like Sonati. Lottie-dottie in the lobby, rap the cast, no Maserati. Feeling good up in the speakers when I'm bossing up on kill streaks. Like I got it, yeah, I got it. Like let's go, let's go. All fun, no holds, and erect on the lows. Like okay, here we go. Welcome to my world, I keep it fire, non-binary. Give me no lock, little different, never ordinary. I can keep it going, yo, my life flow, don't stop. Follow me, we keep it hype, that's a show stop. I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. And keep it going, let it flow.
Right?
I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. We keep it going and let it flow. So welcome to my stream, like I said one more time, no filler in these episodes. We do this ish live. Got the camera steady twitching, like it up and hit subscribe. Call it food for your eyes, and everybody gets a slice. Mr. Neckles always chilling and willing to hype it up. I love the feeling of streaming for all of us. I'm never stopping, gas the pedal like yeah. Little bit of taco, but you know it's cool. I love. I got it, I got it. Let's go, let's go. All fun, no holds, and erect on the lows like. Okay, here we go. Welcome to my world, I keep it fire, non-binary. Give me no lock, little different, never ordinary. I can keep it going, yo, my life flow, don't stop. Follow me, we keep it hype, that's a show stop. I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. And keep it going, let it flow.
Right?
I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. We keep it going, and let it flow. Welcome to my world, I keep it fire, non-binary. Give me no lock, little different, never ordinary. I can keep it going, yo, my life flow, don't stop. Follow me, we keep it hype, that's a show stop. I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. And keep it going, let it flow.
Right?
I know you feel it, yeah, we streaming. We keep it going, and let it flow.
Yeah.